Above us, fires burn the stars away. Below us, the earth turns under our feet. Within us, unworded dreams haunt the soul. Around us, night pours blackness on the ground. What the meaning to this play were befit, from dirt to dust within the script that's writ. The wise in search have thrown themselves to waste. Experience alone is the benefit. Enjoy the play that you get to act in, sometimes retreating to the back row, in the distanced audience, witnessing afar, finding peace and lasting gladness there. We are as tourists along for the ride and must act as ever within the play. It seems new, we're not on the scripted side. There's fun and enjoyment throughout the day. The circling orbs that in the night skies abound do the minds of the learned ones confound. Dare not loosen the grasp of wisdom's thread, even the wise grow faint from the whirls around. Our being blocks the view of the ultimate, nor to gaze at it can we ourselves acquit. E'en the wise can't step beyond their nature, all mother's sons stand helpless before it. Though we can ne'er know the ultimate named, from that fact something profound is still framed. It's that when one can't know, one must still live, and as such in our life cannot be blamed. What is can no more not exist than it can rule any of what goes on in it. Impute not thy blame, shame, or fame to it. Fate's wheels more helpless than all within it. The good and evil in man's mortal mold, the joy and grief that fate and fortune hold, impute not to the skies, for, reasoned well, more helpless they than us 1,000-fold. Forget about the blame and also the fame. The great wheel's not designed in any name, since with no beginning it ne'er became. Thus no alif through ye, it's e'er the same. My spirit to the causeless was once blind, quoth I, if the beginning you could find, the alif of word, phrase, and universe, thou needst not the alphabet, all's been mined. O sweet almond-eyed fortune of love's glow, our life streams flow into the great below. In fate's clutch, back into dust we must go, so let us liquefy long life's plateau. The chain is forged that links 1,000 deaths to 1,000 future-generated breaths, when lips ripe as fruit gently part in pain. The smile of a corpse is life touched by death. Drink wine, 'tis the life-saver on storm sea. Let the sorrows drown in a continued spree. We have friends, love, books, and flowers to share, parentheses within eternity. As living pearls we're strung out right and left, lovely and beautiful on the earth's breast. Her bosom heaves, and one by one we're cleft. 1,000 truths die until none are left.
Life's a continual cosmic energy dance, from an ultimate underlying happenstance. We're immersed in matter's universal rhythm, therefore we must all participate in the dance. For the others who ignore life's romance, ignorance, like shadow, has no substance. The shade is removed by the light within. Feel the rhythm of the universal dance. Like the moon, challenge night and gain the light. Like the rose, suffer the thorn, gain the fragrance. Of life, surrender to live forever. Enlightened more than 1,000 suns. Are there stars in roses and they in stars? The roses are made of the dust of stars. And worlds within star systems have roses. We're all life stars and roses from the stars. Each night a genie fills up our urn, pouring sleep into us till day's return. Such as day follows night for all etern, fulfillment follows all for which we yearn. Born of stardust and nourished by sunlight, we fill our cups with wonders of delight. Life is a treasure, a radiant gem, a vision that we'll never see again. We are the beings of the everlasting light dream, as products time and time again by its means of the eternal return, as baubles blown and burst, though draughts of time that quench life's thirst. Possibility is what's fundamental, for all that is must first be possible. This potential for all is the default, since a not can't be nor even be meant. The necessity of no one and no none makes for no absolutes, which means that time, space, matter and motion have no intrinsic, indivisible qualities. All from stardust begins and ends in thee. The mighty wrecks of the elements are strewn across the universe like chaff from the harvest, much of the cosmos still a vast wasteland. Our minds and senses interpret and dispense the base reality into the colors and sensations of the phenomenal world from the noumenal. We may become either rainbows or ugly stains. We stand atop the pinnacle of nature's toil, which has at last brought forth our souls from that black and endless eternal deep. What a joy to awaken from that sleep! It's the long yardstick that sticks in the throat. For what seemed like forever and more, our sleepless spirits waited to catch the light, life, and delight from heaven's smile. Mind, like Shelley's prism of many-colored glass, strains the white radiance of eternity into our being, until death tramples us. And then back we must go, to stardust. Drain your goblet's nectar of the moon's shine, while your light sparkles in this now of thine. Reign with night's queen and drink deep the king's wine, for the morrow may not find you in time. Rubies from the vine's mines are melted up, while the moon veil dissolves in the sun's sup. In pearled crystal goblets of the flow, oh, sparkle with life's essence sweet, thy cup. Take up thy wine goblet, dear, unafraid, in this haunt of the bank's grassy glade, for many moon-like forms has heaven's wheel into golden cups and goblets like us made. 1,000 starry goblets fill the sky, so we can taste heaven's drink when we die. This is only man's tale, so drink today. The stars shine on, heedless of where we lie.